Ignatian spirituality teaches us to discern the footprints of God in our own experience. It shows us how to look back on our lives, to sift through the memories in order to see the way God has been dealing with us over the years. It teaches us how to find God in the present moment. The tools and methods of Ignatian spirituality instill in us habits of prayerful, thoughtful reflection. It was this reflection of mine during the hurricane when I recalled that a former colleague called me resilient. It was in the quiet of the hurricane that I came to terms with my past. If resilience is the ability to recover from a misfortune, then how does one take on the characteristics to become resilient? We all face challenges, but is it how we face them, or is it how we respond? I'm the oldest of three, and the only female, and I think that set me on a path of being a strong and responsible person. From the very beginning, my personality was such that when I did break my arm, my mother didn't know that it was broken for several days after my fall. I had never cried. As I grew, things changed. I became a protector, not only one, but to two brothers. I've had my home and or my family's business burned to the ground twice, setting off several moves. We moved 4 times before I entered high school, and by ninth grade, I had attended 5 different schools. I traveled from high school, then to college, and then into what we used to call real life. And I suppose committing to a marriage and then facing divorce adds to resilience. Having children and essentially raising them alone. Earning a master's degree while going through a dissolving marriage, is that what builds resilience? Not getting knocked down and finding ways to start over. My road, my path, has had plenty of bumps. I've moved over 16 times. I've had jobs that I've hated and jobs that I've loved. I've had many blessings along my path. I wake up every morning knowing that there are little people who depend on me to be strong, to make them feel both secure and safe, so they can grow and become who they were meant to be, whether that's being a scientist and someone who loves golfing, or being a diva. We all face challenges. I believe that it's how we respond to those challenges that truly determines who we are. When I get knocked down, I stand up. I am resilient.